All right, y'all, let's finally happen. People have lost their minds. All right, this is ridiculous. We had 100 men. I'm not editing out. We had 100 men versus a gorilla. There's no competition in that, right? Now they want to pick a bigger, apex predator, right? A gorilla ain't no predator. It's just big and strong, and you ain't got no chance, right? But double the size of a gorilla is a polar bear. The polar bear is the biggest apex mammal predator on planet Earth. There's nothing even close. Well, Kodiak bear, which is also a bear. There's nothing even close. A polar bear weighs 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds. 100 men can do nothing against a polar bear. And it has more weaponry than a gorilla. It's bigger than a gorilla. And it will eat you. That's one of the main animals that, okay, scientists and all that, animal people be saying, oh, this animal won't eat you and animals don't want to do this and do that. This is one of the only animals they don't say that about. There is no chance. 100 man, bro. Do you not know what polar bears do to animals even bigger than them? Walruses and stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, do you not see? Do you not watch animal stuff? People come up with this stuff and people pick their side or whatever. And I'm like, bro, y'all don't even watch animal stuff. I've been watching animal stuff since I was a kid. My kids watch animal stuff. My brothers and sisters was reading Dr. Seuss, and back in the days we had Amelia Bedelia and Frog and Toad, and there was so many other kind of books and stuff. My mama realized that I wasn't into none of that stuff. So she got me into a magazine. We ain't had no money, but she got me a subscription anyway to a magazine. And I thank my mom forever for this. She got me into a subscription to a magazine called Zoo Books back in the days. And anytime I could watch anything on cable, anybody's house, we didn't have cable, but anytime we could watch anything, PBS was on. I was always into animals. When I go to the library, I've been in the library just going through books. There used to be these books, right? I don't remember what they was called, but like encyclopedias, dictionaries, but there was these other books that had different animals. I've been studying animals my whole life. And I'm a grown man who got muscle mass, strength. I'm repping Time Fitness. I'm one of the strongest pound for pound natty persons in the world. I am and I got fight experience. 100 of me wouldn't last against a polar bear. 100 Mike Tyson's wouldn't last against in his prime. 100 Bruce Lee's wouldn't last against a polar bear, bro. You can mix it up any way you want to. You can pick 100 of the main people if there's no weapons involved. But if there's weapons involved, you gotta think about that too. One of the main things in the world, hey, humans really beat anything. I mean, at the end of the day, all the things that went extinct and the things that's endangered, most of the time is because of, I was gonna say us. I ain't do it. Well, yeah, I kind of did because we drive cars, we litter, we leave the biggest fingerprint on the world out of all the creatures. I don't even want to. That's a dark road to go down. I don't even want to go down that road. See, and we don't even want to take the blame for it. We ain't got no accountability. I just showed you right there with the sentence I just said. But no, you do not have a chance. We do not have a chance. 100. But yeah. Humans are very versatile. So you add some weapons in it because you got to think about it. Hunters and gatherers and stuff like that. They had spears and and that evolved to bow and arrows and that evolved to other things and you know what I'm saying. But traps, thinking. But if we're talking about just what I'm saying, getting it in, and there's no way. There ain't a way. There's not a way. Not a way. Not today. You can pick the biggest guys, the smallest guys, the fastest guys. We can have a strategic plan. Hey, our brains is like superior to Pretty much everything, and nothing else does what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's God given though. That's God given. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say, this and that and third. Yeah, man, but the thing is, we wasted. Most of us wasted. You watching the internet right now, dude on camera going crazy, saying what he gotta say to get views, to get subs. Sub to the channel, like the videos. Watch my more serious videos, the stuff that I'm actually in, the stuff that you're probably trying to learn. But that's the thing. People don't use their internet for learning. They use it for entertainment purposes only, and that's it. And I tell people all the time, well, weight loss. I'm an expert at weight loss. I lost 100 or something pounds, drug free, right? So there's a whole bunch of stuff out there now that people are taking and they're injecting it and they're losing weight, and it's actually working. But there's side effects. This lady I know, she said, "Oh, I'm gonna get my stuff this week and I'm gonna start taking it." I was like, "You ain't worried about the side effects?" She was like, "Side effects? I didn't know there was no side effects. There's side effects to that?" I'm like, "You didn't even look into it. That's people. That's people. You know, no disrespect. I ain't saying no names or nothing like that, but that's people." Yo, man, you want to get to the next level? Hey, man, it's gonna take some 2-step forward, 1-step back. There's gonna take some studying. There's gonna take some time, effort, patience. There's gonna be some mistakes. That's life. That's life. So if you want to learn how to do any of the stuff that I be doing, before you try to learn from me, all right, go through my stuff and see what I be doing. And if there's anything you want to learn, hit me up. I got you. I probably already made a video about it. Let me know, and I'll link one of my videos that's specifically about what you need, all right? I know a lot of people need weight loss, so at the end of the day, you're looking at your dude right here. Go see my before and afters. You know what I'm saying? And watch my, matter of fact, I'm going to put it right here. It's the end of the video. Top 10 misconceptions about weight loss. And my epic cheat day, my mukbang. It's a long mukbang. I ate like 20,000 calories. I'm showing you basically what not to do. I did it. You did it. But I worked my way up to being able to do stuff like that, all right? And it's going to take some time. A lot of people, I'm going to have a cheat day and eat whatever I want. Hey, watch the videos. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holla back at your boy. Peace.